Hello, hello. Excuse me. Welcome back. A little more Divide and Conquer EUR. We took some time in between to finish out all those sieges we were doing. Khazad-dûm West surrendered without a fight. We went ahead and gave that to the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Zagkala we took last time. Goblin Town also surrendered without a fight to Gandalf. We now renamed it High Pass, and of course the only one of those rebel settlements that ended up sallying out to put a fight was Mount Graham, but they had like 5 units of bandits with like 16 people each, so it was no biggie. We just lost a handful of bandits slowing them down on the sally out. That was it. So the north is now secure. We've got Carn Dûm and Latash there. So if the snow orcs attempt to attack us, it's not going to be that big of a deal. At least, we can buy us some time. But what we're poised to do now is, I was still debating whether or not I wanted to attack Enedwaith. And then they made the decision for me. They sent me a diplomat with a threat saying, give us money or we'll attack you. Now they haven't attacked me, but just the threat.
Your orders, my lord.
Is enough to tell me that they need to go. They need to go. Plus, their cities here, Baradvin and Herat, are sheltering the last Dunland settlement, so we want to take that. So we've poised armies. Halbarad up here. Baranor, one of our new generals right here by Argond. Tathar, conqueror of Khazad-dûm.
Yes, my lord.
Right here by Suduri. And Bornavon here is
with honor.
Also poised to lay siege. We're already at war with them, so let's go ahead and lay siege
we shall prevail.
To Alkfud, the last Dunland settlement.
Yes, my lord.
And now we're ready to strike.
To battle.
War with Enedwaith.
Yes.
Artheon here will lay siege to Herat. Halberchad will lay siege to Baradvin.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Baranor will lay siege to Argond.
Yes.
Your orders, my
Tathar
lord.
To
as you command, we shall prevail.
Suduri.
Yes.
I think that's Suduri. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong here. They use some strange pronunciations. And we started moving Aragorn down south, and I noticed that we're not at war with Isengard yet, and they're really not very well defended. So
we shall engage.
We're just gonna go ahead and lay siege to Isengard.
Yes.
Since they've only got 3 units defending it. Now, Isengard does have these settlements here along the coast. So once we've taken out Enedwaith, we're just gonna keep moving those armies down, take these along the coast, and that'll give us a contiguous land border with Gondor. Then, of course, Aragorn is going to move down to here to Dunharrow and get the Army of the Dead. And then we're going to ride to Gondor's aid and actually get the reunited kingdom.
Be gone.
Now, these 2 units don't really pose a threat to Tharbad. We've got a few ranger units and some Arthedain pikemen there, so that's... I'm not worried about them attempting to besiege Tharbad. Otherwise, we've got a very secure border at this point. We've got big armies and a massive economy. We're making over 20,000 gold a turn at this point. So, we'll just go ahead and let the end turn go around, and we'll probably assault a couple of those sieges for the settlements that only have 1 or 2 units in them. Oh, I thought we might get a sally out there, but we did not. The places like Sudri and Herat and Alkfud that have bigger garrisons, we will kind of allow them to bleed out for a while. We should probably recruit a couple extra units here just in case, because I think this is the Goblin Doom stack.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yep, it looks like it. But the dwarves are going
Strength
after them.
and honor, noble friend.
So hopefully they don't go after one of our settlements. But just in case, we can definitely afford to recruit a few extra units of these places. And worst case scenario, we can turn around one of the big armies and have them go fight the Goblino Doomstack. Now, let's pick our battles here. Argond, they've just got their faction leader and 2 units there.
Your
We've got
orders, my lord.
Baranor here, who has quite a few ranger units and a decent amount of mercenaries. I think
As you
we can
command.
just assault this. Oh yeah, he's got 1 unit of cav and some ballista. That might just be worth just auto-resolving. Yeah. 62 soldiers.
We have triumphed.
Enedwaith's
A
leader
most
is dead.
noble conquest.
And we have occupied that settlement. Let's set to repair and then immediately start on a library to get culture there. And Baradvin. They've just got 2 units, excuse me. Ooh, got a little bit of the hiccups today.
Yes, my lord.
To battle.
It's another one. We 1 soldier lost.
Glory, honor, victory. My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Go ahead and repair, build a library, and then queue up some roads for after that. We've got a couple units here. They've only got 2 units in there. I'm not really afraid of them attacking this town. We'll let Herot bleed for a little bit. We'll let Alkfud bleed for a little bit because, oh, they've got all their generals in here. Their faction leader, their faction heir, 2 generals, and a lot of their beefy units. So we'll let that bleed out as long as possible. Now that we've secured our borders to such a great point, we don't really need to be in a hurry to conquer anything. Obviously, we want to get things moving along to reunite the kingdom before Mordor takes too much from Gondor. They've already taken Minas Tirith, and Osgiliath, of course. But they seem to be holding the line for now. This gives us time to wipe out Isengard. And to do Aragorn's quest.
Your orders, my lord.
And I am tempted
As you command.
to just assault this, but they do get 4 units of orc defenders, but they've got trolls. Yeah, we'll let it bleed. We'll let it bleed for a couple turns. We're not in a hurry. This way we can siege down some of these settlements, and then as soon as we can get public order under control at Baradvin, we're gonna have Halbarad move on towards Londare. What is their capital? Sudri. Alright, Sudri is their capital.
Yes, my lord.
Tathar has a massive army, even though it's not the best units. The only ranger units he has are 1 unit of axemen and his rangers. But we can bleed them out for a few turns. Excellent, excellent. Now, anything else we really need to do before end turn? I don't really think so. So let's go ahead
What
and...
is it you wish to discuss?
Oh yes, we want to see if we can get an alliance with Dale. Just going around getting alliances. We can afford to throw plenty of money at them to get those alliances. Very generous?
I do not
No,
believe
they don't
an
want it.
honor and a pleasure.
That's fine.
Farewell.
That's fine. They're doing pretty well on their own. Just surprisingly, Dale, I'm used to Dale's AI getting kind of stomped by Rune and Dolguldur. Dolguldur as a tongue twister for me for some reason. But it appears the dwarves helped them out quite a bit there. Dunlendings want a peace treaty, they will not get one.
Let us try words. We understand your farewell.
No,
Then.
not happening, buddy. You've got to perish. You've got to perish so I can have a good land border. Blockade Londaire. That's not gonna happen. Yep, we made 27,000 gold there. Alright. Let that bleed. If I take most
Your
of the
orders,
units
my lord.
out of here,
Your will, my lord.
how are we gonna look? How about if I... Oh, I can't.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, we gotta give Barradvin some time to get the public order in order.
Orders.
That's fine. We need to bleed out these settlements anyways. Only 3 more turns for Herot before they decide to
Your
sally
orders, my
out
lord.
against Artheon. That's fine. Or this guy could be an idiot enough to try and attack him and draw the whole thing out into a field battle, which would be even better, honestly.
Yes, my lord.
And Bornavon has a great army, a lot of our veterans, so not worried about him. Now they're trying to bring reinforcements to Isengard.
Your orders, my lord.
I know I
To
could
battle.
take... I know I could take this,
Yes.
even with the Orc Defenders, and probably not take too bad of losses. But I want to play a little cautious here, so we're just going to go ahead and... What is the Goblinos doing here? And what are you doing, dwarfs? Just in case, let's see if we can maybe recruit some more militia at Anon and Arad, just in case they decide to squirt up here. Austinethil, you need to upgrade. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and end turn. Let those sieges stew for a little bit. Let them stew. Let them attrit. Let them take those casualties. The our Adenheim's leader is dead, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mordor's getting stronger and stronger. Dale's going to war against Gundabad. That's a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. We got that going. Let's see if we can get a school. Or actually, as soon as those roads are done, we're going to get the Master Carpenter set. Save us some money. Not like we need it, but I am a notorious penny pincher. We'll recruit more troops at Tharbad just in case. Just in case we need them. We can afford it. Austinethil's upgrading. We managed to get a couple more generals here at Fennis Drunen, so let's recruit some more troops and maybe we can get another general into the field with a decent sized army. And you don't have a governor here at Anon and Arad, so let's send Zimrathon
Yes, my
here
lord.
Making camp here.
to be the governor of Anon and Arad. And these dwarves are kind of keeping the Goblino Doomstack contained, luckily. We'll keep recruiting clan spearmen at Birrig whenever we get the chance. Same at Dunlarac. At least until the Goblinos are fully finished off. Then we can safely move some of those troops around and disband some of them, maybe to save money. Alright, 2 turns for Herat, 6 for Al-Khud, and 4 for Sudari. And we're retraining the Ambakstoy at Bardvent. We're going to be breezing through a few turns here. Because a lot of the settlements we have, we've built most of what we can. At least most of what we want to.
We must make a stand.
Oh.
We are besieged.
Oh, they're gonna try and attack High Pass. Okay. Try me. Try me, please. Yeah, we're still making 25,000 a turn.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, if I leave like 3 units here, will this maintain public order? No.
Yes.
But
Yes, my
I'm gonna
lord.
pull him out for a second and
Conceal
oh
the
no,
troops
that's
by
just
your order.
boats.
Yes.
That's just boats. That's just boats. Alright, they'll sally out. Or surrender this next turn, but they've got enough troops. I believe they will
Your
sally
orders,
out.
my lord.
But I believe Artheon can handle it. He's got plenty of archers, he's got a decent amount of infantry, he's got some scouts. Some of his troops have some experience, so I think even with a couple hangers on here, I think he can handle that. So really, I think this is just going to be a case of passing another turn and waiting for the result. Because yeah, the dwarves are just going to eternally chase that goblin army around without
Yes,
actually
my lord.
attacking him. If we
Orders.
were to sally
We shall
out,
engage.
that is a pretty beefy army. That is a pretty beefy army, but I'm gonna let them attempt to assault it. Because Gandalf has a very beefy army. He can handle this stuff. And High Pass here is just choke point city. We can put these wardens in shield wall, just one right behind the other. Let them beat themselves against it while the rangers do their work. Do their bloody work. So I want them to assault it. But just in case we have to retake it, we'll start recruiting some more troops at Cameth Bryn as well. Excellent. Things are really coming along here. Alright. Let's see if they sally out at Herat. Oh, even better, they're gonna make it a field battle. Oh, even better for me. I will need to use those scouts to get rid of that ballista. We'll take a quick save. And let's fight it out, boys. Let's fight it out. Now, since the actual attacking unit is so small,
Units, march! Men, guard position. Assemble men dismissed. This way.
we should be able to just eliminate them very quickly and then work on the reinforcing armies.
Units, hold your ground.
So let's get them out on the flank.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Oh, wrong flank. Alright, archers will put in work on this first army real quickly. They are going to charge in and attack like madmen, apparently, with their missile cavalry. No. That's fine. Shoot the hell out of them. Shoot the hell out of them. Now, I do need to pivot this army quite quickly, so we need to eliminate the first army ASAP. We can't let them delay us for too long. So I'm going to go ahead and just bring the infantry up.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Crap, scouts are in melee. Get them out of there.
Double time. Units, double time. Units, double time. Units, double time.
Before too many of them get killed.
Units, double time. Units, double time. Units, double time.
And we need these guys to hurry the hell up. Protect that flank.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Kill the ballista, por favor. Good, those cavalry are getting just wiped. These guys are wavering. The pikes are doing their job. The bandits are somewhat doing their job. I need to pull more of these guys back to protect the flank. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Don't let them get into the archers. Alright. Scouts, I need you to do something about this. Like, pronto.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
This is not good. But we got at least got one of the enemy generals down. Alright, scouts, you're gonna take some casualties from this, but I need you to get up in there.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I'm not so sure. I'm still not so sure. Alright, bandits, I need you to go around the flank, like, right now, like last week. Don't bother chasing those guys. I need you to come in here on this flank. Like, right frickin' now. Okay, good. They're drawing some of the units away. But our infantry's getting kind of chewed up. And they've got more troops coming in.
We will smash the enemy.
Alright, if you guys can come in and rear charge
it's time to press the attack.
some of these guys, that'd be wunderbar. These Mordag fishermen. Ignore the billmen for now. Hit these fishermen in the rear. That was a terrible charge. But they're routing anyways. Get him out of here. Get him out of here and then hit the skirmishers. The same thing. And then get out of there. Because the billmen are chasing you. Where's the rest of my infantry? You need to come in here and bolster this flank. This flank is collapsing rapidly. At least the archers are getting in some work on those billmen. Let's kill off a few of these guys. And then come off this flank. We really need to do something about this. Okay, those Fowlin border guards are getting bodied, luckily. Okay, that charge did not do a whole lot. Lovely. Cycle in, cycle out, boys. You're gonna take some casualties. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Unfortunately. If it's necessary to win the battle. Keep cycling in, cycling out. So our infantry is getting chewed up and spit out.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, I know. But if our infantry can't hold for much longer, we are going to lose all of our men. You guys need to get up in the fight. I hate to say it, buddy. You need to get in the fight. This is going to be victory by the sword, and the sword to the hilt.
If we continue like this, we will
no, those are
smash the
billmen.
enemy.
I don't want to do that.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Let's do this, come on. Countercharge them. Come on. Well, that was terrible. Alright. That was awful. If I have to throw the archers in, this is going to be a very bloody last stand. Now, I need you to get in there. Because some of our infantry units are literally coming down to the wire here. They're down to a handful of men. Ironically, our Dunlending long spears are kind of carrying the day here.
The battle is very much in our
That
favor.
charge did
Victory will be ours.
nothing. But they're starting to break. Good. Break. Baela's break. Crap, get out of there before the billmen pin you. My bodyguard's getting really chewed up. I hope we don't end up sacrificing Artheon here. You know, we need more men in the fight.
Flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Hopefully this will be enough to turn the tide fully. Don't let their general rout.
The enemy army flees the field. The enemy general abandons his men.
No, I want to kill the general and slaughter this army. We won, but at what cost? Definitely a Pyrrhic victory. If we have too many more victories like this, we'll be undone. Not really, but it sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds wonderful. It says 88% killed, but you never know. Just want to make sure. Let's chase them down. Fortunately, my cavalry's exhausted, so they're slower than normal. A lot of these guys are getting chewed up. Excellent. As many of them as we can get to ensure that this army is wiped, so we don't have to assault them. Though this was potentially what they did in lieu of a sally out, so shouldn't have to assault them either way, but just making sure.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember.
I'm surprised that counts as a heroic victory, but didn't feel very heroic. It felt like a slog and a Pyrrhic victory, but hey, if the game wants to call it heroic, I'll take that. We execute our enemies.
An honorable, glorious victory.
And we've now taken Herod.
A most noble conquest.
Which really should just open us up to absolutely slaughtering them. Dol Guldur spawned their death stack. Alright, Halbarad actually got a new general there at Baradvin, so...
Your orders, my lord.
My lord.
Maybe now
Orders. Your will,
we can
my
take
lord. Your will, my lord.
most of
My
the
lord.
most of
My
the
lord.
troops out. We'll leave...
Orders, my lord.
No, even with a governor.
Yes, my lord.
Unfortunate. But they do have a massive stack there in Londare. Let's see how things are going at Isengard.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm gonna stick you.
They're bringing an army up in the rear with a general, but it looks pretty depleted. So really, I'm not that worried about that. Honestly, what I could
Orders.
probably do
Aye,
here,
sire. Yes.
Yes, my lord.
do this.
My lord. Or as you wish.
Your orders, my lord.
Take all the mercenaries
Yes, my
out.
lord.
Recruit all the mercenaries I
My
can.
lord.
Put them
By your
in this
command.
guy's stack and
Merging
kind of
armies,
body
my lord.
block him here a little bit.
Have a taste of my blade.
Your
And
orders,
then
my lord.
Aragorn just has all of his rangers.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my
Why
lord.
can't we recruit this guy? We've got plenty of money. Is what it is. Is what it is. How many turns left on Alkflud? 4. And how about their capital? 2. 2 turns left on this guy. Well then, well then, well then. Think it would be just time to pass the turn and see how things go. They break off the siege at Goblin Town, High Pass? They did not. So be it. We'll,
I'm gonna stick you.
we'll see how that goes. If we can manage to get some reinforcements up, we could stick another stack here so that if/when they assault, they have to deal with 2 armies. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. They're assaulting. Alright, well, we'll take a save here. And then I will be right back. I'll go and mentally prepare myself, aka use the restroom real quick, and we'll fight this out. Alrighty, I have returned, and it is time.
Muster your courage,
It is
men.
time
We
to
march
defend
into battle.
the High Pass.
Units, await my orders.
Oh, they're gonna be assaulting. How can they assault both sides? That's kind of BS. Is what it is. Alright,
Stand firm.
so we're going to put guys in shield wall.
Forward. Stand firm.
Alright, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. One unit right after the other.
We know these lands. Forward! Advance! Ready yourselves.
Same thing on this side. And then we'll take
Stay down. Forward! Keep out of sight.
a couple units of archers at each.
Stay down. Move out!
And then I'm going to put one of the units of axemen right here.
Come together, Trinity. March! Onward!
Okay, apparently you don't want cooperate. So we'll just grab one of the, we have any spare units of wardens left? No. Well, the swordsman can do shield wall as well, so put them right here.
Stay down.
We'll take
Lie low in the trees.
the rest of these rangers. Put them in position here. Axemen ready in reserve. And we'll put these axemen also ready in reserve on the other side. In case we need to plug a gap. Then we'll put one of the units of scouts on the west side. Just get a little more ranged potential in there. The other two
We know these lands.
on this side. Same thing. Same deal. And Gandalf is just going to be right here in the middle.
Lie low in the trees.
And they're already taking casualties here. We'll let them just file in one at a time and die one at a time. They're gonna get through that gate one way or the other. So we're gonna have to just hold them. Oh, what I would give for a couple units of Sons of the Fallen for this battle. But alas, we work with what we've got. I wish if you were defending a siege battle that you could, like, pull your archers back to the town square and replenish their ammo. If you're defending a city, you should be able to replenish ammo for ranged troops. Personal opinion. Well, even if these guys get through with this ram, they're gonna run into a wall of spears very quickly. They're not even attempting to assault the other side yet.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Casus! Alright, they're bringing up more, though. They're bringing up a lot more. They're gonna hit us with their full weight.
Down. We Dunedain will fight for you.
Why are you all the way back here? I must have forgotten to move you up. Now, shoot the non-depleted units. Get their numbers down. There we go. That's what we want to see. These guys have 10 men. Let them waste themselves.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates!
And what a mistake they will soon realize they've made. May they soon realize the gravity of their folly.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Take them off fire at will, so we can designate targets so they're not shooting in friendly fire so much. Make sure all these guys are on guard mode. Now you need to pull back into the choke point, boys. That was very dumb of you. And very dumb of me for not putting you on guard mode. Troop the ones in the back. Do you even have any siege equipment on this side? They didn't even bring any siege equipment on this side. They're gonna have to go all the way around. I don't even know if they can go all the way around here. Alright, well, let's get these guys out of the way. Bring the other unit of scouts up here. And we'll bring our other archers over here. So many arrows flying, it's lagging the dang old game. But we will not falter. Let them beat themselves against this choke point for all eternity if they must.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I think most of the casualties we've taken so far have been from friendly fire. %16 of the enemy have fallen. And more fall every minute. Some of our rangers are running out of ammo. That's why we're bringing these guys up.
battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Shoot the wargs. Well, since they can't break through that other side, let's bring the infantry over to this side. I doubt they're going to be able to break all of our wardens. We've lost 6%, they've lost a fifth, 20% of their army. Beating themselves against our wall of spears. All right. Shoot their archers. And shoot their archers. Rain hell upon them. And the infantry reinforcements will be here sometime in 10 business days. I should have paid attention to whether or not they had siege equipment on the other side. Hey, is what it is. Right, better safe than sorry, right? Better safe than sorry. Almost a quarter of their forces now are perished. Trying to target the units that are more in the back a little bit, so these units that are in the mosh pit will still get hit, but less
like this,
of our men will get hit by friendly fire. Keyword less. Not gonna say that there's gonna be no friendly fire. There's gonna be some. But less. Alright, these scouts are almost out of ammo. But they are bleeding quite profusely. Get up in there, boys. Get in the mosh pit. Get in the mosh pit, boys. Okay, stop firing for now. Stop firing for now. You're hitting your bone boys too much. Save that ammo for when you need it. Hold those guys in reserve just in case of the absolute worst. Alright, gentlemen. It's your turn in the mosh pit. It's your turn in the pit. Oh, they're actually pushing out quite a lot. That could be good or it could be horrible, one of the two. Time is yet to tell. Can hardly tell who's who in this mosh pit.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, so one of the armies has lost half. I think it's time to throw the axemen into the pit. Oh god, yeah, they're getting bodied now. Now that our men are pushing out. We could have this army completely eliminated by the time their buddies get around. Which would be quite good. Quite good indeed. They've lost a third of their total force now. I don't think the Goblinos will be able to recover from this. The swordsmen are taking heavy casualties, but they're giving as good as they're getting here. Get Gandalf up there to maybe buff the troops a little bit here.
And the serpent's could fire, wielder of the flame of our Lord.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Excellent. Seems like a lot of the troops that they have left in the mosh pit here are skirmishers, archers, etc. that are just not very good in general. Let's try and pull the wardens back. The axemen get in there and do their bloody work. The swordsman's sacrifice will be remembered. Ah, beautiful. You love to see it. This episode's definitely going to run a little long with this battle, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's already run a little long, honestly, but hey. That's just the way she goes, boys. That's just way she goes. Yeah, the Axeman mosh pit is mangling them. Absolutely trounced. We've lost 1/5 of our forces, but they've lost 2/5 of their forces. And some of them are just now beginning to come around the corner. It won't be enough for them. They're beginning to lose morale as well. We'll wait a little bit longer, then we might pop the buff again. The Axemen are just absolutely mangling them. They don't stand a chance. You're out of ammo. Get out of the way. Let's see if I can get these guys up to shoot into the rear. Actually, shoot their Snaga archers. Let's bleed them before they get into the mosh pit. And that'll get a few of the wargs as well. Yeah, we want to handle their archers as quickly as possible. We don't want to let them do too much damage. They're almost to half of their total force gone. Beautiful, beautiful. Love to see it. Love to watch enemies get absolutely mangled in massive numbers. They're pulling back their wargs. I believe that's actually their general for this army, is the warg pack. Some of their units are beginning to rout, which is quite good. Okay, shoot the wargs. Shoot the wargs, please. There we go. There we go, there goes their general. Or captain. Now go back to shooting their archers. Now pull the axemen back. Let the spear wall handle them.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
If by press the attack you mean let them continue to just slam into a wall of spears, then yes. Absolutely. They are bringing more around, but it's not going to help them much, especially when they're bringing them in piecemeal. good. The axemen are getting out of the action. And our rangers are mangling their archers. Beautiful. We love to see it. Please let them come around and continue to just slam bang into us. We've not even lost a quarter of our men yet, and they've lost over half of their total force. The day will not be theirs. We're actually managing to somehow shoot over that a little bit. Physics. Physics. Let's speed things up a bit. Alright, shoot the orc fighters. The spear mosh pit awaits them. Beautiful. Love to see it. But our guys are pretty much out of ammo now. So it's all up to the infantry. To hold the line. But they're bringing them in piecemeal, so I'm not exactly too worried about it. Just let them really get in there. Let the mosh pit resume. %60 of the enemy gone. Yeah, most of the units they're bringing around are crap, so I'm not exactly worried here. It's just like Snagas, Goblin infantry, Goblin bands. They sent their best units in first, which is a mistake. They're all gonna die here. Because the axemen are coming back in. The axemen come back in. And they're turning around, they're like, oh, hell no, I didn't know there was more of them behind there. I didn't know there was more of them back there. Hell no. Realizing you have no chance now? Realizing you stood no chance from the beginning?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, you know what? Move the mosh pit out. They wanna play this game. We'll come to them. Oh, no. Don't crash on me now. Don't crash on me now. Oh no, we're in the no frames zone. We've entered the no frames zone. Well, hopefully this doesn't persist, because this is what happened with the Battle of, I believe it was the non-Inarad that I kept out, that I tried like 4 times to do. Okay, there we go. There we go, we got it. We're out of the woods, boys. Kill them. Kill them all. Leave none alive. Not a one. Not a single orc, or goblin, or snaga. Show no quarter, for none will be given. Oh, okay, we only entered the no frame zone again for, like, a second there. Yeah, we're smashing right through them now. Now they break. They thought numbers could break us. They were sorely mistaken. Sorely, sorely mistaken. They will pay for this mistake with their lives. All of them. Let them all perish here. To the man, to the orc. You're running out of reinforcements to bring up. How long will you be able to keep this up?
And the serpentess could fire, wielder of the flame of our Lord.
Pop the buff again. We got one more use of it. Pull them back. We don't want them taking unnecessary casualties. Just in case things somehow go south. But at this point, I doubt it. The only unit that's worth a damn left is the Goblin Bodyguard. Boys, finish the fight. One general is down. If we kill the other general, it's over. It's Jover for them if we get that other general. Yeah, they
If we
are
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
not having a good time. Oh, they got overseers in the back. That's not great. That's no bueno, but we're gonna bring Gandalf forward. Pop that buff one more time as soon as the cooldown's done. Maybe have him hit these guys that kind of squirted through the end of the mosh pit a little bit here.
And certainties, good fire, wielder of the flame of our Lord.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
71% of the enemy down. At this point, we want to see if we can just break them completely. Our infantry is beginning to suffer from all these casualties. Just everybody in the mosh pit. Give them no advantage of numbers.
We will smash the enemy.
Damn right we're gonna smash the enemy. This means we'll take some more casualties, but that's okay. I want to just ensure that we take this W. We've got to snatch this W. There we go. We got a few wargs wandering around in the back, but nothing we can't handle. Nothing we can't handle. They've only got a few depleted units in reserve now.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They're down to 23% of their original strength. And the entirety of our forces come out to meet them. Come on. Break them, you fools. They're down to 20%. 20% of their men left. We need to kill the Goblin bodyguard. We kill the general, this battle's over. I like how they're not even bothering to reinforce the mosh pit now. They know this is lost. They know we're gonna fight down to the last man. Are they really willing to fight to the last orc? The last goblino? Let's see if we can use the human wave to push through. We've only lost one unit in totality. Which is very good. They've still got a few units that are, you know, not super depleted, but they're trash units. All their good units are either completely wiped out or about to be. Good. Just me and the boys slaughtering the goblins of Moria. We've almost reached half casualties, but they've only got 16% of their army left. So this is pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point, especially now that I slammed everybody into the mosh pit. Get them bodyguards. Make them suffer. Make them perish. And their archers aren't really firing anymore, which is very good. Some of their units are pulling back. Come on, get that general. Their warg riders came in, but that's not going to make that much of a difference for them, honestly. 14, they're down to 14%. We've still got 51%. And they needed those numbers. Due to the fact that even our archers beat their infantry in 1v1 combat. They're gonna have to throw the kitchen sink in, and it's still not gonna do anything. Beautiful. Not the cleanest victory, but it is going to be a victory. And this is gonna be the majority of what the goblins had left. They've still got that doom stack running around getting chased by the dwarves, but
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
yeah, I would be getting tired too. But it is what it is. We need to smash them here. Where's the bodyguard? Keep focusing the bodyguard. We've gotta kill that general. Surprisingly, our cavalry has not taken that bad of casualties in this. Keyword, very surprised there. I kind of expected for them to make a valiant charge of the light brigade kind of sacrifice here. Oh, our cavalry's pushing through. Now they're really toast.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They're down to 9%. And we're down to 42%. Yeah, it's a foregone conclusion at this point. But as long as that bodyguard and that general are still alive, they're going to keep fighting. Really need to focus them.
Lies dead.
There we go.
Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
High Chieftain Ugmas, that was their faction leader too. There we go, they're starting to rout. Just crush what remains.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We've lost a lot of men, but it's worth it to hold this very strategic choke point. We can always reinforce it. We've got lots of troops recruiting. Everybody pile on the Uruk Overseers. Break them. Break them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
95% of the enemy dead. But then again, 73% of our army's dead. This was a tough one, boys. Probably the toughest battle we've had so far this entire campaign. Just to show that a cornered rat fights the hardest and is the most dangerous. Alright, this is their last unit that's worth a shit. As soon as these guys break, they kind of hold up the morale of everybody else.
Is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
They have a lesser effect similar to that of a general, boosting enemy morale. Come on, break. There we go. The overseers are routing.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
So all that's really left is
the enemy army
archers.
Flees the field. Pursue and this is a clear victory.
They lost a total of almost 6,000 men. We lost 1,281. Beautiful, beautiful. Of course, we execute everyone. And they do still have one small army left there, but we will be able to reinforce the high pass. And they will no longer present a threat to us. Beautiful. Love to see it. Austin and Athil finished upgrading. We'll queue up some construction there. And we might, in between, maybe help the dwarves corner the doom stack. But we went way over what I intended to be the length for this episode. So that's where we're going to leave off. So thanks everybody for coming by. Be sure to leave a like, maybe even a comment, and maybe even subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.